Hi guys, myself Satya Prasad studying in TCL, the Commerce Lab. Firstly, I would like to thank our beloved teacher Durga sir for giving me such a wonderful opportunity. Today, we will discuss about the topic Income Tax Act 1961. Firstly, we would discuss by whom and when the VAT tax is derived. The VAT tax is derived by James Wilson on 24 June 1860. Now we will discuss what is tax. Tax is the compulsory financial charges levied by the government for public expenditure. In brief, tax is the money that is payable by the people to the government. There are three types of lists: List 1, List 2 and List 3. List 1, Central List, make and admin by central government. List 2, State List, make and admin by state government. List 3, Concurrent List, make and admin by both central and state government. Now we will discuss what are the different types of tax. Tax is of two types: direct tax and indirect tax. Direct tax. The direct tax is also known as progressive tax. Here incidence and impact on one person. Here the burden of tax is not transferred from one person to another. There is no direct effect on cost of production. Now we will discuss about indirect tax. It is also known as regressive tax. Here the burden of tax is transferred from one person to another. Here there is direct effect on cost of production, incidence and impact on more than one persons. Now we will discuss about the direct revenue. Direct revenue is divided into two: CBDT, Central Board of Direct Tax, and CBIC, Central Board of Indirect Tax and Customs. Now we will discuss about the different sections included in Income Tax Act 1961. Section 1 of Income Tax Act 1961 says it is applicable to whole of India. It come into force in 1st of April 1962. It contains 221 chapters, 298 sections and 14 schedules. Now we will discuss about the Section 2 of the Income Tax Act 1961. Section 2, subsection 7. SSC. It consists of four types: normal SSC, representative SSC, deemed SSC and in default SSC. Now we will discuss about the subsection 2, subsection 9. Assessment year. It is a period of 12 months, that is 1st of April till 31st March of the next year. Here it means the amount in which the end is taxable in the next assessment year. Now we will discuss about the Section 2, subsection 31 of Income Tax Act 1961, which says about persons. It includes 7 types: individual, HUF, that is Hindu Undivided Family; company; partnership, that is LLP, Limited Liability Partnership; local authority; association of persons or board of individuals, that is AOP, or board of individuals, BOI. Any of the things which do not comes under above 6 head comes under this, that is artificial legal person. Now we will discuss about Section 3 of Income Tax Act 1961. It says all about the previous year. The amount which you earned in the previous year is taxable in the next assessment year. Now we will discuss about Section 4 of Income Tax Act 1961. It says all about charging section. Here the income tax is annual tax. Tax is calculated on total income. Tax is charged on one person. The amount which is earned in the previous year is taxable in the next assessment year. The tax rate is decided in the Annual Finance Act